Today I learned that SunCycle does not sell cycles or suns. Hey guys, it's Zen The Geek here, and today I have the Pulsar X2 Lite wireless gaming mouse in medium size. Okay, this brand must be from Korea. I'm picking up a Korean smell out of the box. Guys, can I have a cutter since we're unboxing this?
No.
No? Good thing we live in Klang Valley, we always bring our own pocket knives out. Okay, so this is a wireless gaming mouse that... Wow, there's some Korean words at the bottom. Alright, so let's... Okay, you immediately see the mouse. And it's such an odd-shaped mouse. Leave it to the Koreans to invent something that doesn't look like what we expect it to look like. But it's very, very light. I can say that this is a very light gaming mouse. Probably one of the lightest I've ever felt. I feel like this is probably definitely less than 60 grams. I think it should be in the 50s. And there's a lot of holes in its housing. Like you can see from here. I can see from the design here, it's ultra light, but it's not like the conventional holes that we see in the likes of the other mainstream gaming mice. At the bottom here, which is very exoskeleton-like, I really feel like they've taken extraordinary measures to remove any possible additional weight. It's trying to be like a drag race rally car, where you remove as much excess things as possible to make the lightest possible piece of hardware. But I like it. You can see the PCB straight up, and you can see the model name there, which is Xlite Wireless. So at the bottom, your on-off switch, as expected. There are no LEDs here, except for the bottom here, where the sensor is, which says competition. Speaking of sensors, this too uses a Pixar 3370 sensor, which I recently did a video about. And I guess if everybody's using it, it has to be a good sensor. And besides, it's actually known to be a flagship sensor, so I do have really good high expectations when it comes to a mouse like this. What is this weird chunky looking dongle? Okay, Pulsar. Alright, I see it. Okay, I know what this is now. This is like another form of extender. The wireless dongle is here, and this is where you would plug it in, and a USB Type-C female port, which you plug in using the provided cable to your computer. I'm seeing a lot of mouse brands do these days. It's pretty good, especially if your desktop is quite a distance away. I'm full on for it because, sometimes some gamers, they're not ready to go wireless. They still want to have like that wired backup feature. So there's something for everyone. You definitely won't be able to miss this. And in the quick start guide, it says that you should definitely download the Pulsar companion app for you to update your firmware, change your DPI profile. So this is a pretty straightforward mouse, but I need to know just how it feels. Okay, that's a very smooth glide. And what attributes to such a smooth glide is actually how big these skates are. I don't see other mice having such big skates, to be honest. And it's already such a light mouse. So with that type of flagship sensor, I already feel like the liftoff time doesn't need to be that high, and it doesn't need to be that sudden. You don't really need to exert as much force as you should with other heavier, slower mice. So for such a super light mouse, I would definitely say that this would be good for not those really competition ready first person shooters, but something more towards like a casual element. So if you still want to play something like non-competitive Overwatch, some MMOs like New World, I'd definitely say that this could be alright. But I know some actual competitive players that do prefer mice to be as light as possible so that they can make faster flicks because that's their preference. Although I say that's a bit towards the uncommon side, I still feel like in competitive games, it's all about timing. It's all about whether you can be faster than your opponent. It's either you or them. If this is going to be a competition mouse, I would say that it stands a pretty good chance to be at least in maybe the top 3 wireless mice in at least the Malaysian market. You can't just bring this mouse anywhere except the competition, probably. And customizing it should be very straightforward. Again, there's no flash here. It's all about function, it's all about performance. It does need some edge in price. How much is this, guys?
309.
309 ringgit? Damn, this is light and affordable. But damn, I don't know whether it's for me or not. There's no RGB, but it does feel nice. It does feel really comfortable. I feel like I can play Warzone for hours without tiring myself out on this. Well, we'll have to see. I'll probably just try this on stream or something. Thank you guys for watching. This is Zen The Geek, and this has been the Pulsar X2 Lite wireless gaming mouse.